Okay, we haven't had a book in a while. I brought this one from work. It's called There's a Map on My Lap. All about maps. I like this one. I'm Cat in the Hat, and I'm happy to say there's a map on my lap. Let's get on our way. We will travel the world, see the whole USA, and still be back home by the end of the day. Maps are drawings that help to find out where you are and get where you're going, no matter how far. When map makers make maps, they must first decide who will be using the map and what it needs to do. A cartographer is just a more formal name for a map maker. But both their jobs are the same. The map of the earth that we use most of all is a globe. Like the earth, it is round as a ball. Peel the skin off an orange and lay it flat. A flat map of the earth would look something like that. Longitude. There are longitude lines which run up and run down. Latitude lines go around and around. Okay. Yeah, see latitudes. Oh, and you can see the earth. It looks like an orange that's been peeled. Latitude lines up and down. And these ones go round and round. Those are called latitudes. Okay. Now, if maps were the size of the places they show, map makers would run out of paper. And so, a chart called a scale makes maps easy to use, shrinking miles into inches on each map that you choose. The scale makes everything smaller and helps you and me carry the world around easily. Okay. You can make a map of far places you roam, or a map called a plan of your very own. We use this scale. 1 inch equals 3 feet. It helped us do something we both think is neat. We drew our whole room so it fits on 1 sheet. See, they drew their room on 1 sheet. Okay. Because 1 inch equals 3 feet. There are 4 main directions. All maps have got them. North is on top, south down at the bottom. If you look to the right, that is where east will be. Look to the left, and it's west that you see. To remember all 4, here is one easy way. Never eat soggy wheat, is what I always say. I have here an atlas. Come on, take a look. You will find lots of maps, and they're all in this book. There's a compass. Never eat soggy wheat. Right there. Okay. And then he's got a sign there, how he remembers it. All right. There we go. Sometimes maps use pictures to show where things are. A capital city is marked with a star. A tent shows a campsite. Tracks show where a train is. To get to the airport, Just find where a plane is. A legend is a chart. If you look carefully, we'll see and explain each picture you see. Okay, so he has the kingdom of Falalalu, city of Kalamazoo. Okay, there's his map of that. Okay, and then the legend explains everything, like the capital city, trains, airport, and campsites. All right. Some maps use color to tell you a lot. I use blue where it's cold and red where it's hot. I made deserts light brown and jungles bright green. The legend will show you what these colors mean. Okay. Marine charts help boaters. These maps let you know if a rock, reef, or sandbar is hiding below. When you visit a city where you've never been, a city map helps you know where to begin. Here is a map we both carry around. It shows where the subway runs underground. Out to sea. There's a fish. There's a fish. It's a green fish. Okay. Topographical maps are the kind hikers like. They use them to choose which direction to hike. They show where the land rises hilly and steep, or goes down into valleys all rocky and deep. It's a big world we live in. Here's one way to hold it. Pick up a map and then simply unfold it. Dot maps like this one are covered with dots. Some have a few dots, but others have lots. Each dot stands for something. On this map, you see, each dot stands for one frizzle, frazzle, fuzzy. Most frizzies live up north, where the haircuts are free. When you look at a map, it's important to see there is more than one way from point A to B. Firefighters use maps where they go to fight a fire. The short way would take them down Vougigal to Vair. But traffic on Vair can be a disaster. So they choose a longer way that is much faster. Okay. When you want to go from Fazod to Fazend, you measure the miles, for the road does not bend. But in order to go from Fazod to Fazing, on the 15th of May, for the Fazing Sing, the road twists and turns. So straight, and then all these curves. Let's see, what do we do when the road is curvy? First, cut off some string. Put it down on the road all the way to Fazing. Then, take out your ruler and measure the string. The scale on the map helps you see that it's far. 1 inch equals 10 miles. You should take the car. Use this trick to read maps. You'll be glad that you did. Some are covered with lines. This one is known as a grid. There are letters on top, numbers run down the side. Want to find where you are? Let the grid be your guide. Trace a line down from A, look across at line 4. The lines cross at A4 at your very door. Here's a map that I just got today. It's a puzzle map showing the whole USA. Excuse me. Puzzle maps come in pieces. Sorry, this is for the kiddos. Excuse me. Puzzle maps come in pieces, and here's the best part. You can put them together, then take them apart. Here's a question we can't wait to ask you. What state is the largest? It's this one, Alaska. Now, which of the states do you think is the smallest? You're right, it's Rhode Island, the smallest of all list. See, there's Alaska. And then, look at, there's Rhode Island. Look how little itty bitty it is right there. He's holding it. He, she, I don't know. It's thing 2. Is thing 2 a boy or girl? I don't know. Here's a game that we play. We feel free to play. So feel free to play too. Let's get those words out. What does each of the 50 states look like to you? Michigan looks like a scarf and a mitten. Louisiana looks like a chair you could sit in. He said it looks like a scarf and a mitten. Okay. And there's Louisiana. The seat you could, a chair you could sit in. Forgot the words. I don't have it memorized after all. Huh? Who does? You will have great adventures your whole life, and so I give you these maps. Oh, the places you'll go. You may travel the world, but no matter how far, with a map on your lap, you know where you are. You can always use maps. They will help you in knowing where you have been and just where you are going. The end. I hope you like that. Sleep well and think of these places you can go with your maps. All right, we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.